Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, we want to talk to you guys before we start this video about a couple of things that went on between me and my wife. And as we go through it, you'll see what we're talking about. It wasn't bad, but it's out of character for me and my wife. We don't normally act like that, but we want to go ahead and show y'all what we were doing and how we were feeling that day when the situation arose where we felt like, well, we got robbed. So therefore, as everybody knows, relationships aren't perfect, but a lot of people, I think they're scared to show their vulnerabilities and scared to show that sometimes husband and wives, they have disagreements. So we're not scared to show y'all that, but we do want to warn y'all and tell y'all that I'm gonna tell you first that I'm sorry for what y'all might view as, a little tension between me and my wife. And I'm gonna let her speak on this right now. So, go ahead, babe.
Bueno, baby, te pido disculpas porque realmente me frustré un poquito contigo, cosa que no debería hacer. Y públicamente lo digo, lo siento, mi bebé. Señores, mi cara estaba bien, ay. En verdad, tú me pichabas con una aguja y sangre no iba a botar, porque estaba demasiado frustrada. Pero en realidad fue una experiencia que tuvimos y eso pasa, señores. Solamente a los vivos les pasa por lo que nos pasó a nosotros. Y es algo que, que gracias a Dios, como yo le dije a mi esposo, no fue con una pistola, no fue algo ya extremo y algo que se puede recuperar.
All right, so stay tuned. What's up, everybody? Y'all want to know how not to get scammed? Stay tuned.
Ahora tú vas a ser muy funny hoy.
I'm
Voy a
muy
venir
funny.
ella con una cerveza Jumbo, de la que te gustan, de la que you like, grandota, con paleta. Tranquilo.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jerry.
And Sheila.
And this is my wife, Sheila. And today, she has she ain't too feliz, but we gonna get into it. We're gonna figure out what's going on. I'm not really feliz either. I'm just a little nervous to figure out what's going on with this purchase that we trying to make. All right, we're gonna give y'all the backstory on what happened. When you're trying to buy something here in Dominican Republic and the area you're trying to buy it in is not close. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, here we go. So we need a new bed or cama for our room because the bed we have is a full-size bed, and with the kid that we're having, Gendry, my wife needs more space when she sleeps. So it's like she's all on my side. She says I'm on her side, but she's all on my side. So we don't have enough space. So we decided to go ahead and try to find a reasonable priced bed, king size. So my wife did all the little research. She went online while I was working on the internet because I didn't have time to do all that stuff. So she went online and she went to go find some stuff, and she found a bed that she liked at a reasonable price.
Also.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Cuando yo le dije a él, yo le dije, no pago nunca en mi vida primero. Si compro un campo donde sea.
We haven't got to that part yet. We haven't got there yet. I'm still explaining the whole situation. But we're gonna come back to that part because she ready, she itching.
No, que porque en serio, yo vivo aquí.
Itching to tell y'all.
Yo soy dominicana, yo sé aquí hay demasiados estafadores. O sea, tú no puedes pagar primero ni 5 pesos. Es igual que un trabajo de que te voy a dar un trabajo, pero tienes que dar 1%. Y esa locura. No.
I can't even tell y'all the story, but she wants to tell y'all that she paid, not me, she paid the tienda half of the money, and she asked me, and then she's trying to say that it was my fault. That this is what y'all need to hear too, because these are one of these moments where everything is not always going to be great, and with your significant other, your spouse, your novia.
Ni modo,
Sometimes you're gonna have some of these disagreements.
Eso se
And
llama
so right
natural.
now, the disagreement is, if I could tell y'all the whole story without being interrupted, which that's a lot. Sometimes that's a problem too. You just gotta, when it comes to Dominican women, you have to make sure that you listen and understand, and y'all get on the same sheet of music. Once again, gentlemen, y'all gotta understand this. You're not gonna always be right. Matter of fact, you might not never be right, but it's okay. So this is what happened, like I was trying to say in the beginning. So this is what happened. She went on Facebook. Once again, this is not me. This is her going on Facebook, finding the store, finding and she's shaking her head. No, I don't know why.
Fue Facebook, fue Instagram.
Okay, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. She went online and she found the store.
Yeah, fue mí.
She found the store.
Yo lo busqué.
She showed me the
Like,
stuff. She showed me. She said she liked it.
Y tú dices, sí.
I said, hey, check it out. Find out what's going on.
Bien. Y yo miro.
So what she did was, I told you I wasn't going to be able to finish. I already knew that.
Go.
That's just how it works. I'm not going to be able to finish. But anyway, as I was trying to say, so she said, this is what I like. This is how much it costs. I said, okay. See if they asked for 59 mil pesos, which is roughly about a little over $1,000. And so what I told her, hey, I'm a negotiator type person. So I'm like, yo, habla them, see what they say. See if they'll take 50 mil peso cash. And she said, she normally don't do that. And she said, okay, so she did it. The hombre, she talked to him, the man, she talked to him, and I don't remember if she talked to him on the phone or she texted him. But either way, he said he had to talk to his manager.
Supuesto manager.
So he talked to his manager, and his manager said, yeah, see, that's cool, no problem. And so we was like, all right, bet. The store is 2.5 hours away from us. So we were like, hey, tell them to bring it. When they come, we'll pay. The guy was like, nah, y'all gotta pay a little bit more. You know, we need to figure out what's going on. Y'all gotta pay for like something, basically half. That's what he told us. So what happened was, I said, okay, this is what Jerry said. Go ahead and, we don't know if it's legit. To make sure it's legit, and let's go ahead and call him and video chat and make sure he's in the store, because that right there lets you know, okay, this is real. You know, he in the store. So she did that. In the beginning, he didn't answer, but like maybe like 5 minutes later, she told me he answered. Like I said, I was still on the computer. She told me that he was in the store. She said he had a logo on, but a different logo from what the name of the store was, but he had a logo on. He was talking to somebody, and she said it was in a big store. I said, okay, all right. So that's check number one. Boom. Okay. Then she said he asked her for her ID. So she sent her ID, and then he sent his ID, and then she asked for the documentation. So he sent back her the documentation with their logo, the name, her name on the document. The document's official. We'll show it to you. It looked official to me. It showed where we had to pay 50 mil pesos, and it had all the information. She told me, baby, that paper is legit. It's a real company. You didn't say that paper's legit. It's a real company.
No de la factura.
You told me it was a real company.
Él mandó el RNC. Y yo, como he tenido compañía, busqué el RNC y es correcto. Only el RNC. Pero la factura, yo la hago yo en la computadora y lo pongo real. O sea, la factura no tiene nada que ver con real.
The next part of the story was, my wife goes to get the money because we thought that they were gonna come and we were just gonna pay them. Then while she was gone, they said they wanted half the money up front before they would come, which is the 25. So she asked me, what do you think I should do? You tell me. And she was like, I don't know. I said, well, okay, pray about it. Go ahead and do it. I said, go ahead and pray. And I'll pray too. But go ahead and do it, because we already had the information. Like I said, we checked all the boxes on what was real and what wasn't. She paid them half the money. And then she said that the bank called her and told her that it was a scam, it wasn't real. Let me go back. And the reason why she said she called me was because the account that he wanted her to put the money in was a person's account, not a company account. And she talked to him, and he explained, and I'm sure she can explain it better, but he explained that it was somebody that worked there, blah, blah, the accountant or the treasurer or whoever, secretary, I don't know. So that's the name that it was in. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on fast forward to that. She got a phone call from the bank stating that, from what she told me, the account was fake, and it didn't process or something like that. So after that, she was hysterical. Called me saying that the account was fake and we got scammed and that the guy blocked her. So then I said, well, just calm down. Don't worry about it. Hey, we did the right steps to find out, to make sure the company was real. What we'll do is come on back to the house. We'll figure out everything, what we did wrong, and then we'll learn from it, and then we'll move forward and we'll make a video about it. So she comes home, and then after she gets home, then she says, once again, that the bank said that we were scammed. We didn't have the net. Okay. And then I was sitting on the computer, and I said, calm down. I said, well, let's go over everything. Give me what's going on. Show me what you got. And then I'm gonna let her take it on from here. But from what happened was, for some reason, she ended up calling the guy, and he ended up answering. And she was like, yo, what's going on with the money? He said, it's no problem. I got the money, whatever. I don't know if he said he had it, but he said, no problem. It's okay. I'm gonna send the delivery driver with the stuff. And she was like, today? He was like, yeah, today. So go ahead and pick up from there.
El hombre dice primero, no, que no hay problema. Deposita 25. Yo no quería depositar, vuelvo y le repito, porque yo no soy de la NASA. Yo soy de aquí, con los pies sobre la tierra, y yo sé lo que hay aquí. Cuando le digo, bueno, ok, ya mi esposo y yo hablamos, ok, deposítalo, no hay problema, lo deposito. Cuando lo deposito, el tipo me dice, como me dice mi esposo, 1%, que eran 25. Después al rato el tipo viene y dice que no son 25, que tengo que depositarlo completo antes de traerlo. ¿Y qué es eso, señor? Una estafa. Encima de eso, que fue lo que me dijo el banco me dice, ¿cómo tú puedes ser tan especial en pagarle a una persona que tú no has visto un producto? Y eso es lo que es verdad, yo nunca he pagado algo que yo no he visto.
After all of this happened, she looked at the reviews and they said, oh, it's a scam, it's malo, don't do business with it.
No,
like I said, for me, anytime I order something, I always look at the reviews. If I'm on Amazon, I'm looking at the reviews before I buy anything. That's what I'm doing. I'm never going to buy something unless the reviews are good. Even Airbnbs, if I stay at Airbnb, the review has to be good before I'm going to do anything with my money. It's not happening. And I've explained this to my wife multiple times. You have to check the reviews. So that's one of the boxes we didn't check. And that kind of bit us a little bit in our butt. All right, so right now, where are we going? We're going to drive that 2.5 hours away and figure out what's going on with our stuff. Because what happened was, as we finished the story, they didn't bring the stuff. He said, oh, we need the other 25 mil, 25K pesos. Mm-hmm. And we was like, no, that ain't happening. you said you were gonna bring the stuff. Why didn't you bring the stuff? Well, I can't bring it, whatever. We need until you pay it off. Wrong answer. So now we going up here figuring out what's going on. And then we'll continue on with this story. And hopefully we have a happy ending. If we don't, they ain't gonna have no happy ending. So we'll let y'all know how it goes as we continue this on in a little bit. All right, everybody. It's time for us to start talking about what happened after we got to the furniture store and trying to figure out what was going on with our money and what was going on with our furniture. So once we got there, we pulled up and my wife went inside. And I'm gonna let her explain what the lady told her once she got inside. I came in a little bit later, but she'll tell you exactly what happened once she went in there.
Señores, yo le digo a mi esposo que es funny para mí ya. Porque es algo como, ay Dios mío, como tan real. El caso fue que nosotros fuimos al Seibo porque la dirección de esa persona dice que está en el Seibo. El Seibo está al este de la República Dominicana, señores. Ay Dios mío, como a 2 horas. 2 horas 20 minutos. Vamos a la tienda y cuando vamos a la tienda una señora que me recibe. Si miren el video.
Calularon, le estafaron una seguidora y ahí en YouTube tú puedes buscar. Él hizo como un show. Búscalo.
No, pero dígame.
Hizo él como un show revelando que habían estafado a una señora que era su seguidora y él se cogió el caso para él y hizo como un show. Y cuando él dio con la persona era un preso de la Victoria. Entonces lo iba a condenar y le dijo que él estaba preso, que no lo condenara más, que qué sé yo qué.
Pero a mí lo que me da
entonces,
que esa persona real, esa que mandó,
sí,
yo lo llamé por video y él está en una tienda.
Sí.
Con una camisa y todo en una tienda.
Hay unas mujeres también que tienen un video en una tienda y dicen, mira que somos nosotros, no sé qué. Y te mandan tu cédula, mire, es una cosa.
No, pero no un video que me mandó, fue un video en vivo.
Sí, él hace video porque él parece que trabaja en una tienda.
Eso es lo que yo le digo a mi esposo. Él trabaja en una tienda, entonces pone otra tienda falsa para que esa gente piense que es la misma tienda.
También ellos suben por las redes, tienen gente que le pagan y suben los artículos por las redes que cogen como de búsqueda. Y la gente cuando viene aquí dice, pero no veo lo que yo estaba buscando.
Eso es lo que estamos viendo desde aquí. Nosotros somos de la capital y vemos que no. Nosotros lo vimos desde allá y yo dije, no, pero esto no es.
Que no es lo que usted está buscando.
No es lo
busca.
que
A veces ellos ponen un mueble, como eso de Leder. A veces ponen una nevera, Samsung, que son bastante caras, que yo ni aquí la vendo.
Baratísima.
Sí, esa están viendo los 75,000 pesos.
Ajá, una cosa que vale 100 y pico.
100 y pico mil pesos no sale esa nevera.
Señores, y yo llego a la tienda, como ustedes pueden ver, y le pregunto a la señora, yo estoy buscando a este hombre. Y ella sale como con la mano en la cabeza y, ay Dios mío, ese hombre ha estafado a muchísimas personas. Tú no eres la única, aquí vienen personas prácticamente a diario. Y es una red, o sea, cuando una red no es una sola persona, son muchas personas que componen esas estafas. Ya ustedes pueden imaginarse. Entonces ahí ella me está explicando donde fue recientemente una persona con más de como 300,000 pesos que le estafaron también, un señor mayor, y que esa persona dice que esa tienda, él trabaja en esa tienda. Entonces, sí, él trabaja, señor, en una tienda. Yo lo llamé por cámara y el hombre trabaja en una tienda, pero no en esa tienda de esa señora. Esa señora, ese hombre le está haciendo un daño. No solamente él, vuelvo y le digo porque es una red, sino todas esas personas que están componiendo esas estafas van a ese location. O sea, tienen ese location como que ellos trabajan ahí.
Now, I want to add something too. With this guy, what made it kind of skeptical for me, he gave her his ID, his real ID, and she said, my wife told me that when he video chatted her, it was the guy on the ID. So if all of these things are happening, what would you think? And y'all can leave comments below, but what would y'all think and what would y'all do? And I understand we're in a country where there's a lot of corruption. We understand that. But if somebody gives me their ID, I see them on video, watch from the store that has furniture, and we're gonna show you the video where he even videoed where he was next to the delivery truck and he called her name, hey, Sheila Maria, blah, 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 blah.
Sí, señorita Sheila María, como puedes observar, estamos culminando con los últimos pedidos. Mira los muchachos para dirigirnos a su localidad.
Y'all tell me what y'all would have thought. So we pride ourselves on being responsible adults and not getting scammed and checking all the boxes. But this situation here was just, this guy was good. I'm just gonna throw it out there. He was a professional. And I've seen a lot, done a lot. Retired military. And I'm telling you, I've never gotten scammed like this. And my wife the same way. She's never gotten scammed like this. This guy was a professional. But we're not gonna tell you the whole story, I guess. Or do you wanna tell them the whole story? Because we can tell you about, he's a professional, but we professionals too. And we gonna get him. We gonna, one way or another, he gonna get his. Even if it don't have nothing to do with us, we believe in God, and we believe Dios is gonna help us to take care of that guy, because that's on him. Go ahead, baby.
No, baby, sí vamos a darle un chinchín más de información en cuanto a ese hombre. Porque ese hombre nosotros sí lo investigamos. De hecho, una policía allá en el Ceibo me dio los datos de esa persona. ¿Y usted sabe dónde vive esa persona? Señora, aquí en Santo Domingo, en Lo Alcarrizo, vive esa persona. Y encima de eso, yo lo mando otra vez a investigar. Y la persona es un drogadicto. Que con nuestro dinero, 25,000 pesos que le dimos, si ya usted sabe lo que hizo ese hombre. Ya usted sabe, ese señor vive en Lo Alcarrizo. Y es real. Ese señor, como dice mi esposo, el ID, yo le llamo por cámara, trabaja en una tienda. Es real. Y lo más loco que lo que te estaba diciendo, la red que lo compone tiene su propio delivery. Que ahí fue el delivery que me está diciendo, tiene que depositar los otros 25,000 para yo poder entregarte. Señora Sheila María, enseñando de que subiendo mercancía a una troca.
And let me add another thing. This guy, even after we went to the store, found out the information, she called him and he still was responding. Like, wasn't no problem. Like, he was a legit guy. He still responded. He picked up the phone. Hello, hola.
Normal. Señor, usted no, lo siento, baby. No, señor, usted no va a tener problema. Usted no va a tener problema. Normal. Como dice mi, nunca bloqueó, nunca nada.
All right, so we pretty much, so we understand now that we lost our money, and that's fine. So we're telling y'all we lost our money, but we learned. Every loss is a lesson, and we're gonna always learn from our mistakes. And this is one that we are gonna learn from. It is what it is, and I promise you, I don't care how professional you are, you're not gonna get our money no more. It ain't gonna happen. And I understand some people might say, well, I would have never done that. Okay, well, we got you. It's on you. We did. Well, you're in Dominican Republic. You should have known better. Okay, yeah, there's no problem. But we know it's our money, so we know what mistakes we made, and we know that we're not going to do it again. And we still a family. We still love each other. We still go through ups and downs, and we still have disagreements. But at the end of the day, we love each other, and we're a family. We got beautiful kids. We got one kid on the way, Gendry, and we happy. So he didn't steal our joy. He didn't rob us of us being happy. He robbed a little bit of money that it is what it is. We'll get it back in the long run, I'm sure. So, all right, anything else you want to add, babe?
No, que eso es una enseñanza para nosotros. Vuelvo y le digo, nunca habíamos pasado por una situación similar, por lo que eso fue una enseñanza y, como dice mi esposo, I promise.
I promise.
Never again.
Never in the life. So, all right, everybody. We still happy. We still kicking it. We still here in Dominican Republic, enjoying the life in San Domingo Este, living it up. So keep it easy, keep it breezy, and we out. Bye.